bit, feel something, go fall in love and break your heart. That's important for you to experiment life, you know?
Eu sou hacker.
And you're paying for sex, and I never did that. So I got to do it, and I was like, oh, that's awkward, as I thought it would be.
Por que essas pessoas não fazem o que a gente faz? Porque elas não sabem fazer. É só por isso.
Isso não é perigoso?
17 million followers on Instagram. That's just crazy. And so it's a lot of eyeballs on you. So you're just sitting there going, looking around and going, I get paid to do this. This is great.
Yes, sometimes you go to the set and you're about to cry all day, and some other times you're going to the set and you're just about to party like 12 hours straight.
But you can give them to the birds and bees. I need money.
Because I'm having fun. If I'm not having fun, something's wrong.
That's what I want. That's what I.
And that's the thing. That's what I keep repeating to myself. I'm not doing this for the money or for the fame or for nothing else than just the love I have for it.
Olha, filho, eu não entendo nada do que você faz, mas você tá ganhando dinheiro ilegal, tá?
Por que você vai entrar pra Marinha quando pode ser um pirata?
Eu não lembro nada disso.
Celebrity mindset.
We're so happy to have you on with us because this movie is so crazy. It's so good. You got to be so
Thank
proud
you.
right about now, right?
I am indeed. Yeah.
Yeah. And, it's funny. When we grow up, we think, it'd be so cool to be in a movie or TV show. And then you get on set, it's not that fun. This looks like it was a blast to make, right?
It was a fun set. Most of the days, very fun. The party sequences and like I got to drive like supercars and stuff. So it was very fun, you know. Sometimes you go to the set and you're about to cry all day, and some other times you're going to the set and you're just about to party like 12 hours straight. So that was kind of the thing with the movie. So it was very fun.
Yeah. Where you're just sitting there going, looking around and going, I get paid to do this. This is great.
Yes, I get paid. Yeah, that's the most fun part of it. That I'm getting paid, actually getting paid.
Yeah, that's so cool. Well, it kind of made me think like you can kind of see how someone gets wrapped up into this life or lifestyle because it does seem kind of fun, right?
Yes, 100%. And I don't know, I feel like I don't judge him. I can understand him. He wanted to be perceived as good in something. Then he found out he was good at something, and that something gave him superpowers. And he didn't have much money. He didn't have like much friends or girls and stuff. And he's trying to get laid and to have fun, you know. So I can understand him. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I would have the balls to do everything he did, but I can totally understand. He didn't know what he was doing or the consequences of how the consequences would be, you know.
Hmm. Yeah. Well, it's kind of a good reminder of what the consequences could be too, because, while it seems
Yes.
easy to do this, it could also go very wrong too, right?
Yes. The film is also about the consequences of growing up too fast, you know.
Yeah.
So that's really part of the movie. The
Yeah.
consequences of growing too fast and in this hyper connected world, you know.
Hmm. Absolutely. Well, and probably you've seen some of that in your own life. I mean, you've got what?
Doing this a couple of times, so it's nice. I'm a bit nervous,
Yeah,
but it's very nice to talk to you.
17 million followers on Instagram. That's just crazy. And so it's a lot of eyeballs on you. So it kind of changes the way you
Yes,
look at things, right?
yes, kind of. I mean, Brazil is it's very big, you know. It's very big, and I've worked on television for a while, so that's why this amount of followers.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's very crazy to be watched for, you know, everyone's watching you, but it's okay because I know, you know, I do this since I was seven, and I started to get like recognized on the street. I was like 13. So now I'm 24. So I'm kind of used to it. And I think it's also kind of it's funny, you know, to deal with people on the street when you meet people personally, the reactions are different. So it's very funny. I'm used to it.
Yeah, it could be worse, right? You could walk around and
Yes.
no one cares, you
You
know.
know where no one.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, what's great is, you've had such a cool career so far, and there's so much great stuff ahead. People look up to you and they think, I want to do what you do. What kind of advice would you give them?
Okay, go to drama classes, or if you don't want to do like drama classes, go to the cinema, go to the theaters, and I don't know, watch a play, or go for the movies. We are so like wow, we're so hijacked of you know the phones. We
Yeah.
just dive into TikTok, into that doom scrolling and stuff. So just go to the cinema, go out, go live your life a bit, feel something, go fall in love and break your heart. That's important for you to experiment life, you know?
Yeah, certainly builds the character, makes you understand characters like these, right?
Yeah, yes, yes, 100%.
hmm So in American football, we have it's got the Hail Mary, if you're familiar with it. It's just kind of a crazy pass, and you just have to catch it. Can we
Okay.
talk about those kind of Hail Mary moments in your life where you just kind of had to go for it and it works out for you? What do you suppose that has been for you so far?
Okay, so I think that's the case right now. You know, it's the first time I'm premiering a movie outside Brazil, and I'm very glad that we're here in Miami because it feels like a bridge that connects the U.S. and international audiences with like Latin American stories. So I'm very glad that we're here because it's a very like local Brazilian story, but the themes are universal. Talking about youth, about ambition, power, the consequences of growing up too fast. So I'm very happy, and that's the how do you say the Hail Mary?
Yeah, Hail Mary.
I think that's my case. I mean it's the first time I'm giving like English interviews.
Yeah.
Yes, and that's crazy. You know, I imagine myself doing this a couple of times, so it's nice. I'm a bit nervous,
Yeah.
but it's very nice to talk to you.
No, you're doing great. I mean, I was in Sao Paulo, and my Brazilian, or sorry, Portuguese is terrible, you know, as you can see. And so I was just doing Google Translate the whole time, but
Okay,
it's killer
you've
down
been
there.
there. You've been there in São Paulo.
Oh yeah, it was
Oh,
wonderful.
nice.
Yeah, it's pretty
Me
wild
too.
over there. Kind of reminded me of parts of this movie.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, the film was filmed in São Paulo.
Yeah, and of course
Yeah.
Miami is kind of it's kind of
Yes,
nerve
yes,
itself
yes,
too.
yes. 100%. Yeah.
Yeah, good. Well, I know you're too excited about it. And getting through all of this stuff requires a certain mindset to kind of keep you going in the right direction. What do you keep in mind that keeps you on the right path? Is there something you tell yourself that kind of, before you go in to do these things that keeps you going?
You know, I think I do this. I do what I do because I love it. Because it comes from my heart, you know. And that's the thing. That's what I keep repeating to myself. I'm not doing this for the money or for the fame or for nothing else than just the love I have for it. And the fun I have doing it. So I'm just trying to have fun and to be whoever I agree to be, you know, because we're so into ourselves in the real world. So as an actor, I can be a lot of different persons, people, a lot of different people for sure. So that's the most fun part of it.
Yeah.
So that's it. I do it because I love it, because I'm having fun. If I'm not having fun, something's wrong.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, speaking of having fun, I know there's some great moments on the set. Is there a certain day or scene or time that was your favorite? Because it just looked like it was all interesting.
Yeah. Mm, I like when he's about to get laid for the first time.
Yeah.
That interaction with the girl he calls, you know, to have sex with him. It's very funny for me because I've never been in that specifically situation, like to be with someone on that you find on the internet, you're paying for sex, and I never did that. So I got to do it, and I was like, oh, that's awkward, as I thought it would be. It was like, okay, I don't know, you've never seen you, so then suddenly you're all over me, and you don't look like the photo, and
Yeah.
that can really have
Oh
happened,
yeah.
right? So like you really don't look like the photo. What the fuck am I going to do now? I'm going to be polite. I'm going to be polite and accept you, or am I going to be like rude and tell you that you don't look like the photo? So it was very, very, very fun for me to shoot that sequence.
Yeah. Thankfully, that's never happened to me either. So I'm very glad
Yeah,
about
yeah. I'm
that.
very glad about it as well.
All right. Well, I mean, you obviously have a great talent. When did you first realize that you had that certain something special about you when you were very young?
The first time I ever did cinema was I was 7, but it was when I was 9 that I actually realized that that was my thing. I wanted to do that for life. I was 9. First thing I shoot was a short movie, but then I was like a leading actor as well in the movie, in the long one. And it was just amazing. I had so much fun, so much fun. I got to meet so many different people from all over Brazil. People, and a set can be magical. It's a magical place to be in. Everything's possible. Through art, through music, through cinema, through the lens of a camera. Everything is possible. So I think that was the moment. I was 9. Definitely, I still remember that the first movie. It's very special to me. I wish I can. I don't know. I can like. There is like a. The story continues. I think. I don't know, but I wish I could do like a part two. I don't know, something with him like his when he's bigger. I don't know. It was a very special project for me.
Oh, that's great. Well, after this, I can't wait to see what you do next. What do you have coming up for us we need to know about?
Okay, we're filming a film, I don't know, mid-July. It's called O Mistério dos Cinco Estrelas. I don't know how it's translated. I think that it would be like a mystery of the five-star hotel or something like
Mhm.
that. But it's based on a Brazilian book as well.
Yeah.
And it's very nice. I read this book when I was in school, and I'm very excited. We are now casting some other actors and actors, so that's going to be very fun. And also, we're premiering a film. It's called Corrida dos Bichos for Amazon. Also, at the end of this year, and it has amazing crew. The director as well is directed by Fernando Meirelles and some other amazing directors. And I'm very excited because I'm not an associate producer on
Oh,
this one, so I haven't seen the movie, but the expectations are really high, and also the cast is it's amazing. A lot of people that I really admire, I got to work with. So I'm very happy with this project and very excited to see it.
yeah, that's amazing. Well, last thing, of course, that this movie there's so much going on in it, and I think people will take away something different depending on what they've been through or what they believe. What are you hoping that people think about or talk about over there?
I want people to talk about cybersecurity. I think that's something we have very present in this movie. We are like trying to get people aware of the dangers of trusting your infos on the internet, because you can't just, okay, I'm not gonna trust any infos on the internet. You can't be paranoid as well, because how are you going to live without like your bank on your cell
Yeah.
phone, or your email on your cell phone and your stuff? But yeah, we have to live in this world where it's not safe, and I don't think it's safe,
Yeah.
because people who hack stuff, they do it in a very simple way. It's very simple. I don't know how they do it, but once they get it, they have the key. It's very crazy. So let's talk about cybersecurity. Don't trust your infos everywhere.
Yeah, I know. I need to go and clear out the browsers, change my passwords, do all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, yeah, please do that.
Yeah. Well, for now, we're going to tell you to have such a good time down there at the film festival. I know that people are going to absolutely love it. It's so much fun. I hope you have a great time down there and look forward to talking to you again soon and seeing the next stuff you got.
Thank you, Paul. It was lovely to meet you, bro.
You too. I'll see you soon. Thanks so much. All right. Bye-bye.
Have a good one.
You too.